Oh, snap. Gotta charge that. Cause the rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you are a flower. Happy Friday. I need some water. Cause what I am is what I am. What up, though? What up, though? Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I just wanted to share something on my heart. I just like to share. Cause sharing is caring. Where's everybody at today? I just randomly came in, guys. I just pulled up and came in. Yeah. I wanted to share something. Shout out to our new supporters. And shout out to the supporters that I've had previously. I thank you guys so very much. I just wanted to be transparent. I needed to share something that's on my heart. Can you please hit the like button? Tap, tap, tap the like button. Share the video, please. I appreciate it. So anyway, I was waiting on a few more people to come in. Hey, everybody, can you just press the like button? I just had something on my heart I needed to share that's weighing me down. And I'm trying to get some understanding, but I guess pray without ceasing. Hey, Sachin. Hi, Sachin saying, hey, can you tap the like button, please? I appreciate it. I would love it if you could. So anyways, I just wanted just to come in because I'm fighting with spirits and principles of high places. I don't know if everybody is, but it's like they on my top, and they're using my loved ones. You know, hi Ace, hi Walking Tall. I'm sorry. Hey Yum Yum. Hey Section. Walking Tall, like and subscribe. Hello Game Changer. 1 million. So yeah, so guys, and unfortunately I have been sort of like struggling with my children and making a way for myself and feeling guilty and so forth and so on. But you know, demons are used. They use the people that are weak for it, if you will. And he uses my son, and I just see how he moves and how he looks at me and how they treat me, and I love my children so very much. But I just wanted to share that you got to keep covered, and it doesn't matter who people are, what they are to you, what they not to you, wherever they close, because it's usually the people that's close to you are the ones that always kind of sideball you and move to get the goalposts, if you will. So I just say that to say, you know, I come here because I get a chance to unleash my feelings, not so much to talk about my business, but just to everything, things that everybody goes through and they encounter and so forth and so on. And it's like at one time before I decided to fly straight and don't waver. I'm not perfect, no, not by far, but when I decided that I wasn't going to waver and I was going to steadfast and, you know what I mean, try to follow God's will. You know, can you please hit the like button? Can you comment, share, and subscribe, guys? I appreciate it. So yeah, so I'm sitting out here and I live next door to a devil, so evil. Hey, walking tall. Hey, you walking tall? Me too. I'm walking tall. I'm stronger than I was before. I am amazing, phenomenal, marvelously made by Christ. So yes, happy Friday. Happy Friday. So yeah, so you know, it's everywhere you go. People want to know: is evil in my house? Is evil next door? Is evil in the yard? Is evil in the basement? you, just, you just can't win for losing, yo. I'm serious, serious. I just want to just be left alone. I just want to just like pour into to me, not to be selfish, but like self-preservation. The funny part is when I went to Memorial's Day, when I went to my close family friend memorial cookout, and that was the first time that I had ever been to her house before. Since she moved there, and she hasn't been there that long, but I had went there for the cookout was marvelous. But they have one floor. It's in a 55 and up community in Delaware, and I guess the house is probably maybe like I'm gonna say 700, maybe 900 square feet. 6 to 8 Native American. I am left 6 feet. You is funny. Like and subscribe. Thank you. You from Los Angeles? My cousin lives in San Fran, and my uncle Tiny had a restaurant there. It was called Calvin's South Philly Cheesesteak. Cause I'm South Philly all the way live. I'm gonna be live for y'all on Sunday. But anyway, so back to the range. So when I went to the apartment place, I mean not the apartment, the 55 and up community, I saw myself there. I saw myself that lived in that extra community. Matter of fact, in that house was wonderful. So I took my shoes off and I grounded for the whole time I was there. And I was there probably I guess a good 5 hours. So I enjoyed myself. The atmosphere was so nice. It was so peaceful. And it was enough area where you can plant your vegetables and you can do all those things like that. And nobody can come and intrude and move in like your children if they're not 55 years old. That's the good part. What you think? So that's what I come to say. And shout out to Lasandra's success, because I listened to her today and she was saying about if people don't mean you no good and you keep entertaining that, you hold up your blessings. It doesn't matter whether it's your kid, whether it's your mom, whether it's your dad, because once people, they grown, they get be in a certain way, you have to follow the rules of the law of the land of the living. That Bible be biblical information before leaving earth. It's a code. It's a code really to all this thing here. So I just wanted to share that. I just wonder if anybody else felt that way, like when you do all that you can and it never seems to be enough. Not to run away, but I just want to pour into me. I've been sick for 10 years, off and on, and I pulled through every single time. God blesses me every single time. And I have no complaints about that. Only complaints I have is the people that's narcissistic and intrude and manipulate and deceive and You know, it's like you can look in their face and just see the devilish. My son looked at me like this yesterday. He was like, and I just so happened to walk. I was walking past, and I had to turn back around because I thought I had forgot something. So when I turned back around and I seen his face, I was like, "Why are you looking at me like that? What happened? What the, you know, what I do?" You get sad at times walking tall. Oh, I don't mind being alone. That's I like to be alone. I'm my only child. Yeah, I'm my only kid. So I want to be alone. Me and God. Since I haven't been eating meat and I've been on my dean as they call it, or on my grind, if you will. I think so clearly. I might forget, you know, well, we all forget, but I think so clearly now, you know. Yeah, so the people next door they're going on the prime, and I'm gonna come out here and do a live so y'all can see how they just try to what's the name? Yo, can you press the like button? Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. So yeah, so I just wanted just to come out and say that because, like I said, like Shonda had mentioned that earlier. Uh, mentioned it earlier about the blessings, the blessings. Ah, Los Angeles, that's on my bucket list too. So yeah, guys, I ain't gonna hold you long. I'll be back a little later with the festivities. Yeah, with the festivities. What up, though? What up? What up? On Fantastic Friday. What's going on? Where you from? Can you tap the like button? I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the festivities, y'all. Watch out. Y'all gonna see the real action. So it won't just be me because they hate me. You know, jealousy is a real thing. And I'm very friendly. I love people, but yo, girlfriend, hey, cuz. Yo. You made it. I just decided to come on here. I'm trying to get to my monetization, my monetization. Yes, you did, yo. And I missed yours, but I watched the replay. Good job. That was a good job. So I'm gonna come back a little later. I gotta charge my phone. I'm gonna let you see the festivities of the people next door. 'Cause they don't like me and they try to do everything they can do to push my button. But I got too much to lose, you know what I'm saying? And I got a PP number. I don't know if y'all know what that means. You know what a PP number is? I know he was the bomb diggity, yo. He was the bomb. I'm gonna be at a Dune Day on Sunday with my table and stuff. And I'm gonna go live a little later today so you can see the who this next to it. You love it. I'm glad you do. I'm gonna send you the. I got more things to send. It just take forever to get there. Like, good gracious, like you probably got to send it like FedEx or something. Shout out to Peach King Productions, my cousin, yo. This is my first cousin, y'all. My first cousin, yo. So yeah, it take forever. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I wanna, me and my cousin, we supposed to meet up. We always meet in San Francisco. Yeah, first cousin, yes. We always meet in San Francisco. I was trying to figure out, not San Francisco. I'm sorry, Las Vegas. Las Vegas, not San Fran. Thank you. This is my gray hair though. I hate gray hair. I remember when my hair wasn't that gray. Now it's just like all gray. But thank you so much, girlfriend. Yeah, he in San Fran. Yeah, he's in San Fran. He and think about it, he lived in a mansion. His wife was like a slave, a house nigga. And the man was when she started working with the man, I think he was probably like 70. And he got bionic eyes, and his kids lived there in the place. And then my cousin and his wife, they stayed at the guest house mansion, and she took care of them. And they lived there 20 years and never paid no rent, never paid rent. They didn't have to, but the kids always would say, "Yeah, I paying. Wait till he died." So yeah, he passed away, and my cousin and them had to move from there. So they got an apartment somewhere in San Fran. But yeah, for those rich, right people, the right people, them. And that man he was 90 with eyes from an 18-year-old. So organ harvesting is real. Yeah, so people that got that donate your what is that or organs donation on your driver's license, you got to be careful because if it's a higher up person that need a kidney or whatever you got that they need, eyeballs, balls, you know what I'm saying, eggplants, yo, they will track your butt down and they'll have you. So that's why a lot of young people disappear. They not just disappearing. They're being harvested for our organs. They're being taken up off the street. Because even before I moved here, I lived in before I moved to the county in Philly, I was at a housing project. And I lived there because my son was in a hit and run accident, and where we lived at, he needed handicap accessible, and I didn't have it, so uh, they wouldn't let him out from the nursing home. So I had signed up for housing when he was like 4 years old, and I never got it. So I had went to the mayor when he got in the accident. We went there, and we moved up there to Diamond Street Project. And when I tell you, ooh, a lot of kids was being taken off to what's the name. And when they're poppy on them poppy stores, I don't know if they have poppy stores in Oakland and stuff like they do here over here in the East Coast. But we have a lot of Dominican stores where they make a lot of junk. They make French fries, nuggets, all that fake stuff to give you heart attacks. For the little kids to blow them up like 400 pounds, right? So uh, it was a lot of kids missing. So that's what they do. Even them kids that's down, the boys down south, they take those athletes and things like that nature because the athletes they in brotherhoods. All those organizations they are in brother and sisterhood. That go along with it. That goes along with it. It's all a part of it. Yeah. So that's what's going down with that. But I'm gonna come so later. I'll be up. I'll be up a little later today because I could be going to bed early because I get up real early to try to get all my stuff together and situated. I got to go on so many platforms, but I'm gonna get it down pat. But I'm gonna be out here later so I can get some pictures. As soon as I can get outside, see it's like, oh yeah, we gonna turn the fuck up out here. Oh, excuse me, turn the frick up out here today. You the shit. Wow. Okay. So you did tap 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 tap. So yeah, I got like I think it's like a 29%. Hey, the stupid. Why you give yourself that name? Why you name yourself the stupid instead of the smart? Why can't you just be the smart? You know what I mean? But all those things, words are powerful, and life and death is through the power of the tongue. Y'all absolutely like right. through the power of the tongue, you know. So we speak different things over ourselves. And if you want to be stupid, that's not that. Like, can you be stupid rich, stupid smart, or something? Can you be that in the front of it? Yes, they are powerful. And we kind of mess our own stuff up when things don't work out right. You know, we don't pay attention to actually what we say out our mouths. You know, especially at a time when you get real emotional and you get really like whatever it is, you say the wrong stuff. And then once you put it out there, I mean, it's some things you just can't take back, right? No, you're not the stupid. Why you got a demon? I don't want no devils here, babe. I rebuke devils because I have enough of those here. So stupid. If you're going to do that, I would rather you not be here. I don't mean no harm, but you give me a devil face. I'm over here with a whole bunch of demons, and no weapons formed against me shall ever, ever, ever prosper. I have a demon that's living in my own child, in my son. You hear what I'm saying? So what I got to do that? What I do? Let's say highlight. At least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. I had a name. It said click on the person name. Right. You did say that. You said it. Right, 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 right. I did it. Yeah, I did it. I did. I did. So what about how you tag and stuff? And then I wanted to ask how why sometimes when I add music to my videos it get like a copyright or it get blocked globally. I don't understand that. Thank you. Yeah, he is demons. Like, yo, get out of here. I'm telling you, they on my top. They messing with me. I gotta gird up, girl. Gird up big time. Pretty much. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, cuz Yizzo. So shout out to Peachy King. That's my first cousin, y'all. And the oil, I have some what's that, salve that I make. It got CBD and stuff in it. I use that for because I'm aching. I'm like an achy. So everything I make, I use. It was initially for me, and I said, you know something. When I share with my folks, they be like, "Dad, can I have some more?" So that's when I was like, "Yo, I'll take and monetize it." But I've been working on this since 2018, y'all. So another thing I wanted to share. You might try to do certain things. You might have it all planned out that you want it to be a certain way. But if God doesn't have it in His way, it won't get done. It just won't be right. It just won't be right. So you just try and just don't give up. You got to keep at it because consistency is key. Consistency is really the potion for the motion. Nah, I'm going to bless your cash app too. Like, look at me, yo. That is so crazy. Did you see my face? I saw my face on the camera. Like, yo, I have such a problem with. I can take things. I don't know, cause I am a abused, battered. I've been through domestic violence for a lot of times, but most of y'all my relationships. And I'm just at the point now, like I'm just like over it, like with just the people that's been in my village and been in my circle around forever. I don't, I don't, mm-mm, crazy. Yeah, it's wild. Like it's really wild. Every time if you try to be nice, people try to take advantage. So I didn't finish. So my landlord called and said he was selling the building. And when I went to that cookout, I felt that I was home. And I was like, when I looked up the price for the house, it was $399,000, and I was like, I can't afford it. I looked at it. I pulled it up last week, right when I left the extra cookout, and I was like, I can't. So then I thought about it, and I was like, how could you like put yourself and say you can't afford it? You're gonna be top notch. You're gonna be top notch security, yo. You're gonna be top notch on YouTube, and that's gonna pay for the mortgage. So when I listened to LaShonda's success, she said she walked into a house that it cost $500,000 and for her and her husband. She was like, "This costs too much." I'm not, and it's so funny that she said that today because I felt that way when I walked in that house. I did like this mine. I grounded like 5 hours and shit. So um, I'm gonna save my money 6 months and I'm bouncing, and I'm gonna have enough to put for a down payment. But I'm speaking it into existence. It's going down. It's going down. Yes, it is. God's grace and His mercy. Right? Me either. I don't like because no, I know I moved with my boyfriend before, and soon he always lived with me. Soon as I moved in with him, and he asked me to, or it was like this mine, this and that, and I was like, I'll never do that again. So was homeless before I came here, and I ain't stay on nobody's couch. I lived in a hotel for 8 months. I paid that $100 a day from the muscle. You hear me? From the muscle. So God be with you. He ain't never leave me, girl. He ain't never leave me. And he won't. He won't. He said when your mother and your father do it, they leave you. I'll be here. So I just wish that my sons, as much hard as I work, that they would do a little better. I tell you, very disappointing when you work hard and you don't get no kickback. You know what I'm saying? That's disheartening. Very disheartening. So I'll be back probably like around 6. I charge my phone and I'll come back around like 6 o'clock or something like that. Hey, whoever just came in, could you push the like button? I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Be 33, y'all. The 33-year-old, he has a traumatic brain injury, and he thinks I'm supposed to put up with it. I don't mean no harm. I just don't. I'm come on. So that's another situation too. Like, I just can't. The views and the narcissist and all that stuff is fucking nuts, freaking nuts. I'm sorry for cursing. I done messed up, but yeah. So it's going to be better because God. That was my whole point. That was why I was coming. That's why I came to on here because I just had to just be transparent and I just needed to share that or get it out. So this helps me a lot with counseling myself. You know, I try to, you know, keep the best on the outside, but yeah, sometimes it's rough. My video is pausing. That's because I'm out here with all these factories and stuff. So that's what that is. So that's what I got to do. Charge it. And oh, it's back now. Okay, it's back. Yeah, it's rough, yo. It is rough. It is rough. But He's capable. He just gotta want to. He keeps leaning on me. Then I keep telling him I'm not well. He like I ain't well either, but I get that. I understand that. That's not my story. He 33. You got to get you a woman or somebody. The fuck. That's all I know. This gonna be all right because every chance I get, I'm getting going. I got a room upstairs, so I got extra income. So that's the part. That's the best part. 33. He just turned 33. The 16th of May, and my youngest son, the youngest one is 26. January 29th. He has two kids, and then my oldest has one. And when you have boys and when you have sons and they have kids, you don't get the same privilege that the other side, the other people get. You like second hand, like you don't mean nothing. You ain't nobody on real time. So they try to turn the grandkids against me, but that's okay because I know when they get old enough, I know where they coming. Right to my 55 and up community because they gonna have their own room. They the only ones that's gonna have room. That's my point. And everything you say, he know it. A narcissist. Narcissist. If I say something, he'll say, everything gotta get a dress on it. You can't just say it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be dressed up. Oh no, I didn't do that because of this, and it's because of that, and this, that, and all that kind of craziness. Like, yo, get out of here. I'm just over it. From my husband and all. He going. He going domestic violence to a sick person. Yeah, that's what we trying to do now. The housing. That's what I'm trying to do. Cause he can get nursing and all that stuff. He just don't. He's not proactive. But every time I put him out, he come right back. Yes. Me leaving him for him to get. Yes. I'm tired. Yes, I'm tired. Everything I put down, if it's something, I mean, he eat everything, he take everything. He crashed my car. Like I had a Lincoln, a 2015 Lincoln. He totaled my car, yo. Even though I don't owe no more, the car note was paid off because I had the Gap insurance. Even though I can't drive anyway, unless I get the try to get the steering wheel thing I was getting on there. But if I had my own car, I would already. I mean, if I had my car, I just would just get the thing done. Now I got to get a whole new car and then get it customized. But God gonna make it okay. Everything he takes, he don't touch nothing until. I'm sorry, he don't touch nothing until I touch it. It's like a jealousy type thing. I never saw it before. Sabotage you. Sabotage. I'm mom. Sabotage. Craziness. So like I said, I'm gonna save my bread and I'm hard and I'm only giving out FaceTime and PO box numbers. That's all they getting is PO box. Nobody will ever get my address again. I'll fall off the face of the earth and be all them bitches as they call me. Oh yeah, cause I'm a whole bunch. I'm a whole pack of bitches. So only way I got it. So this is what the cops say when he comes. I gotta get a restraining order. That's the only thing. I gotta get the restraining order. So that's the part. So that's what I'm trying to get. I was, he's supposed to be filling out for the housing and stuff like that. But they tell him he gotta do the passcode, and I did a passcode to help him out when he was away. So now we don't know the passcode because that was 5 years ago. But instead of him following up on it 5 years ago, he didn't. So now it's my fault. It's my fault now. Yeah, girl, both of them, both of them, and then the younger one let his girlfriend do it too. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yes. But everybody do nowadays. It seems like it. It seems like it nowadays. Yeah. Nowadays it's craziness. Yeah. Now everybody, the people next door, because they sent my nurses away when the nurses used to come and take care of my wound. They was chasing them where they didn't even want to come back no more. So I'm gonna have to get surgery again. I gotta get probably I go to the doctor get an MRI at the end of June. So then they'll let me know when I'm gonna get the surgery so they can close the wound up. They're gonna use a cosmetic surgeon to do it, and then I'll be able to get my hip done. Once the wound closed, then I can get the hip done. So I'll probably be wait until next year to get my hip done because I should be out of here by that time. I'm looking to put me. I don't do Christmas, but I'm looking to bring the New Year in at a new spot. All mine is gonna have one level. I'm gonna have a foyer when you come in. Then I'm gonna tell you how it looks. It's a foyer when you come in, or over to the side is like the little dining area, or you can even make a lounge if you want to. However you want to do it. Then whatever you like. Then you go up a little further over to the right is the kitchen, and then the kitchen had an island in the middle, the microwave and all that, the oven all around on the wall part, the dishwasher, right? And then you turn over here is the big bathroom. Is the bathroom that everybody else your company and stuff use. Then it's the master bedroom with the big uh the master suite, en suite. That's what it is called, an en suite. Thank you. That's the oil, y'all, and no meat. Thank you. I'll be 55 next month. So yeah, so when you go on the other side, then they got the washer and the dryer. Then it's the kids' room. Then once you go straight to the back, it's the big living room. Then it's that brick on the wall where you can put your TV up there, your fireplace. You can put your section or whatever your nice thing. And then where the kitchen is, you can put the breakfast nook. So you can actually, because it has a dining room place up the front, if that's what you want. Or you can have your little nice area with your little breakfast nook or your little situation right there. Because they do have an island where you can sit up there with your stools and stuff like that. Awesome. Go outside is the porch with the ceramic tiles, patio furniture. Over here is like the landing where you can put your bar and all that stuff there and your table. And then all around the rest of it is grass. For real, I look 42. You're a girl. Stop playing, y'all. Oh my God, don't tell me that. Yep, 7/25/70. Christmas in July. Christmas in July. So these are my plants right here. I sit right here. I gotta transfer them to the back. So that's my I gotta plant that lemon tree right there. See that lemon tree right there? This is a lemon tree right there. That's the lemon tree. I gotta repot that because they'll be more happy if I give it a little more dirt in a bigger space. And then this is a soursop. Soursop usually only grow in the islands. The Caribbean is where you get soursop from. But this is a chemotherapy. This is natural chemotherapy. And right here, these is marigolds, but these is all peppers in here. I got green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers. I got jalapeno peppers. I got chili peppers, all in that one bucket. Marigolds keep your bugs away. This is a russet potato. These is bacon potatoes right here in this one. So that's a fig tree. You see that fig tree over there? Look at the fig tree, y'all. You see that fig tree? That's a fig tree. So you know the story behind the fig tree in the Bible? Go look up punch up fig tree in the Bible and tell you what the fig tree is about. Someone gave me that tree. Yeah, somebody's tree, y'all. I didn't mean to do that. Jesus, they hate neighbors. So they got all their cars up here. So when the people come see me, you can't park in front in their parking space. But they all in front of my door there. But if I was gonna stay here, I was gonna get me a handicap sign. But since I'm getting ready to roll, I ain't even gonna bother. I'm gonna strut out. I'm gonna walk on. I'm gonna ride on out of here. Yeah, with my steering wheel with the brake and the gas on it. You see the lemon tree, yeah. And then I have over here. I got a key lime too. I got key lime. This right here, you see that right there? That's parsley, and that's microgreens. And over there, that's garlic. That's garlic over there. I wish I could send you a. I can send you a soursop seed. I had plenty seeds. No, not me. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a prime. Yeah, baby. Wait, I'm gonna go live so y'all can see they drink Mad Dog 2020. So yeah, so that's it. That's it. I got grapes over there too. So the grapes, grapes, the seeds, grapes don't have no seeds in them when you buy 'em nowadays, right? So when I had the grapes, every one I ate, I spit the seeds in a bowl in the thing. I sure did. It is so nice out here. It's been cold. That's the water department over here, y'all. Yeah, so yeah, they ain't no seeds in the stuff. So if you want some seeds, I'll send you some seeds so you can put on. Even if you got a porch or you got a window, like a big window that has sun in it, you can grow your own little stuff. Yeah, you can grow your own little stuff. I gotta grow my. I've been growing since 2018. My husband, his job used to grow greens and stuff there. And as a matter of fact, my wet and we had greens from their garden for our wet, and them greens was the bomb. Yeah, they giving us man-made grapes, y'all. I send you some grape seeds. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you some grape seeds, and I'm gonna send you. I got watermelon and the sour sop. So that's three of them. You can start with just three little babies and take care of them. And it'll be like 2 years before you can really harvest when you do trees and stuff. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then when it get cold outside, I'll let you know what to do with it when it get cold so you don't kill it. They get coats too. Just like we wear a coat in the winter, they wear a coat in the winter too. Mm. Yeah. So I love to watch things grow. I really do. Yeah, so that's the cool part. So yeah, so check me back. Check me back in like 2 hours. I'm with my wine. And I'm gonna order me a tuna hoagie from Wawa. Cause I get wheat bread, I get spinach, I get lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, jalapeno, aioli. It's the bomb. And get the wheat bread toasted. So that's what I'm going. That's what I'm going. And I'm waiting on my video to come out, The Broken Become Brave. And then I got a book coming out too on June 16th, yo. So look, this is a watermelon right here. Wait, let me show you. You see, look at the seed. You see that seed? You see that watermelon seed right there? You see it, Peach? Look at the watermelon seeds. So the seeds that I got out of the watermelon, I took and let them dry out. You gotta sit them and let them dry out. Once they dry out, then you put them in a little cup of water, a cup of soil, and put a lid over top of it, and it be like cooking it. So you see that watermelon seed? Put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, I did. It's an ebook. It's coming. It'll be done by the 16th. You get a chance to really know who I am and what I've been through a little bit. That's this part 1. But that's like an inspiration book and a inspiration and a little bit of my journey of me talking to my younger self, to the 19-year-old Erica. So that's what that is. Yeah, well, okay, you can see the one. All right, cool. So that's the watermelon. So I use like 4 seeds. And then I put it in a little container until it got those little things. So I just repotted that yesterday into this big bucket. So this right here, and I put it in the buckets because wherever I gotta move to, this going on my moving truck. My mother, man, they ain't staying here. So I'm gonna tell you go on GPT, get the app, download the Chat GTP, and punch in. Look at all the things they give you for the psychiatrist. As a book, you can pick and choose. Yeah, pick and choose. That's like 19.99 a month. That's the best thing. That is the bomb. You hear what I'm saying? Yo, and they hooked me up with the Amazon. Yep, they hooked me up with Amazon. Excuse me. So I just dropped little tidbits on it. That's what that picture that's I posted with the orange suit on. That's me at 19. So that's gonna be the cover. So I'm gonna do some book signings, but it's gonna be at churches though. I'm gonna do the book signing at the church for young girls, because this that's what it's for. It's for the young ladies. You know what I mean? Uh, crazy. Chat GTP, yes. CHAP in the front of that. That just came in. I appreciate it. And then they hook you up with the Amazon, and Amazon you get 70% of the proceeds. So they'll give you the ebook, and then they'll give you hard copies. So I did 4 projects in a week. So when I did that book thing, that took all day. Like, oh my gosh, like, oh my Lord, star. So yeah, you can read what you have in your stuff, and then once you read it, then they'll put it in the format. Yes, it's an ad. Yes, it is. They'll put it. If it'll be easier for you to read off of what you already written, read it to them, and then they'll put it in the format. That's how they go. That's what I did. So the novel that I want to do, I'm gonna work on that. I'll probably do that. I think I'm gonna do that maybe like August. I put that in my what you call it? I can't even think of what I was gonna say. Um, in my projects rather. Yeah. So listen, just be prepared. You might have to do a 12-hour by the time you read it. They send it back. You send it back. You send it like that type thing. Yeah. So I did. I think I did. I got 9 chapters. 9 chapters. I did 9 chapters of a little small ebook. And it's called uh, "The Broken Becomes Brave." So that's the name of it, and it's dedicated to my grandchildren. Yes, you can do it on your phone. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I was excited too, yo. I kept texting, reaching out to them. They was like, "We got you, we got you." So everything will be done by the 16th, so I can do the live on my Meet Me in the Kitchen on Sunday on the 16th. That's what I'll be reading the book or some pages from the book. So that's gonna be the meet me in the kitchen live for the 16th. I'm not gonna cook anything. You are so welcome. Each one, reach one, teach one. We're gonna do it, girlfriend. We're gonna do it, do it, do it, do it, do it nationwide because God is calling. Now is the time. You hear me? So the app is 19.99. It's nothing. You just pay that a month, and you can do whatever you want to do with the logos, um, whatever your page is. You want to decorate your thumbnail, whatever they do it. They do it all. They do it all. So all that stuff that you see people with on there with the animated faces and all that stuff, that's what they use. Chat GPT. But they won't tell you that. I Googled it. I mean, I didn't Google it. I went to YouTube University. I looked up to see, and it directed me right to the chat. That's what it directed me to. And I said, "Oh, for real?" And then I took it and downloaded. And then once I started tapping in and doing, oh man, I was on that joint for the whole day. Oh my gosh, you gonna love it. You are gonna love it. 19.99 a month. Oh yeah, so you gonna upload all your pictures because you gotta upload your pictures and stuff, and they create whatever. If you want it the same or you wanted them to do different, they'll ask you. Yeah, so I'm trying to tell you, you are gonna love it. I'm gonna give you my phone number on here because I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you on the phone. Okay. So yeah. Once you do that, you're gonna be hot. You're gonna be high. No, that's not bad. And you can do as much as you want. I think I asked for 7 projects, yo. And I finished one. I was like, I need logo, blah, 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 and they was dead on it. I got so much stuff. Yeah, check him out. Do it, girl. So they make my menus for my meet me in the kitchen. They make my freebie menus to give out, all that. Yeah, the format and everything for me to follow. So that's how I got to do the herb of the week because that's what they said. Every week, give a herb. And since I'm doing health as well, every week I do a herb that's what's been the benefits from it. And I think that's so awesome. And then I give out the free recipe for whatever I'm cooking for the people that come to the live or do the replay. They can get the recipe on the description box. You're so welcome. So yeah, so how do I give you the number so you won't see it on people? I mean, so everybody won't see it. Yeah, it is awesome. I just uncracked the code. We gonna be millionaires, girl. I'll tell you. And you know the thing about, okay, all right, yeah, yeah. I didn't even think that. Like, yo, that was crazy. But you know how all the people they try to monetize and try to get you to pay for the stuff. And the thing about it is, I ain't even gonna say no names. There's a few people that even like put you on some stuff. They don't never reach out or none of that. You can put them down. They don't never say nothing. But I get it. But I don't get it because I'm not like that. So with that being said, um, they won't never let you know. They won't never say, "Oh yeah, we'll go on this and this and that, and do that, whatever." Yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And y'all support and taking to share people's stuff, and I do the same thing. You gotta. It's not. It don't hurt nobody to share your things, especially if we all supposed to be in the same thing. What's it for you to share whatever it is on your page? Like that's real corny. That's to everybody. I mean everybody. Cause somebody that I'm going to even click for to subscribe to you, I'm not going to just subscribe to your channel, just subscribe to your channel. There's no purpose in that. So if I'm rock with you, I rock with you. So I'm gonna share your stuff. Like, come on. If I like it, I want other people to like it too, because we in it to win. Like we in it to win. And a team works together. That's why it ain't one person in the team. You know what I'm saying? It's more than one person in the team. So I just say that to say it's just like ridiculous. So yeah. So people don't be putting you down. I done paid several people, and I'm gonna tell you, I ain't like the Tay World. I sent her money before. I sent Peach money, and Peach, I get it, but the other person, like, yo, get out of here. You don't even come drop past. And I sent money for to learn how to do so and so. That didn't work. And then we supposed to have a safe place where everybody can sit and talk or whatever like that. Yeah, so everybody can, what's the name or whatever. That wasn't hitting on nothing. Right. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. Then you're gonna get plenty of blessings from God. Trust me. So what do people do once they start getting a little bit of numbers? They forget they forget they forget that, what's the name? Because listen, same way you go up, you come down. And you gotta maintain. See, things is a consistency. I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for 30 years. So that means that you gotta be consistent in order to make money. You can't reach $10,000 and you're like, oh yeah, I'm cool now. I can chill now. The grind still go on. It still go on. You know what I mean? So that's that part. I always was like a giver. Are you a lifter or are you a lid? Which one are you? Are you a lid or are you a lifter? It's either one of the two. You got to be either or. You know, I'm a lifter. I lift people up. I never been a hater or none of that. I'm an only kid. I don't have no brothers and sisters. My mom was the only kid. My grandma had one sister. My grandma had my mom at 13 years old. My mom had me at 29, and that's all she had was just me. It's just always been just me and her. Oh, she got legal issues with Bree. Is it with Brianna Battle? No, 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 no. But that ain't nothing. Cause that lady is for nuts. But you still, everybody got problems. You can't be that way. Not in this type of situation because this is with your job. You know. See, when you get into when you get into deep, like you gotta get kid like that the guy with the Gene Deal person. How that boy took and chased him down and ran behind him and he was asking him not to do that. Like you can't do that to people. I get it. Even the guy on 3, 6, and 10 and 29, they don't chase nobody down and be in their space. Like what the hell is that? That's not fair. So better him than me because I gotta have a problem with that. And then he telling you not to come up on you, and then you're gonna come out and say, you can't tell me what to do. What? Yeah, come on. You get more with honey than you get with vinegar. Trust me. Trust me. And if you want something from a person, you damn sure ain't gonna get it like that when they ask you not to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That's so corny with all that stuff. So I sit and I just watch. I've been watching this thing for a long time, watching people for a long time. I see how it work. I've been following the truth since 2014. And I really thought it was him, like everybody else. I really thought it was him that was because most men is just like, what's the name or whatever. I just thought he was one of those. But look, and things are deceiving because if you don't get all stories or all sizes, something is missing. Something is really missing. So I don't know how people can get money off of just talking about people and whatever they what's the name? And he talking about something. Oh yeah, well he was touching people and so how you just do that? How do you just lie on people like that? I thought it was the truth. I didn't know that girl. That girl is nuts. She like my son. That's the age right there, that 30 something. Oh, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. I don't have the rights to the music, y'all, because that's not here. That's on the people next door. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go because I can't. They got the music on, so I don't want to get no copyright. So I'm gonna see you in a little bit. All right. Holla at your girl, smooches. I'm gonna email you my work. All right. All right, later. Oh shucks. Ah.